Sagittarius, hi, welcome to your July reading. This will be your tarot horoscope reading for the month of July. The Archer Sagittarius, what a journey it is. Let's dive straight in. So this is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising. This will not resonate with everyone, so do check your moon sign, your ascendant sign, your Venus sign, if you would be looking for other messages. So already the 5th, the 10th and the 22nd are going to be important dates for you. And you come into July with an energy of aligning your spiritual values with your money situation. I do feel that there are a lot of adjustments to be made there in how you spend your money and how you and in your resources, maybe even your physical possessions. There might be a purging there, or you might be creating a whole new way of being with money, of shared finances as well. The other is going to be very important. You're embarking on a new journey on how you share, like on an intimacy level basically. And this has been going on for the last 2 months. There's been a shift of energy, and you're going to learn so much over the next year and a half about through the other, actually through the mirror of the other. I am seeing that around the 10th there's going to be a healing that takes place when it comes to a significant other, a soulmate relationship that might be returning from the past, or if you are in a significant relationship right now, there might be an issue around intimacy that will be addressed around the 10th. And maybe like the whole middle of the month is going to be quite occupied with that, and you kind of want to turn the page, but there's such an intense mirroring situation going on. For people who are not with someone, you might have met someone around the solstice, or might have met someone new in June, or might meet someone at the beginning of this month who is going to have an intense effect on you. This will be somebody of your soul family with whom you have, let's say, a karmic link. And that's not always bad. It means that, okay, there's an intensity going on, and it means that a karmic soulmate means that, okay, there's stuff from the past that needs to be rebalanced within a relationship. So it always makes it intense, but at the same time it makes it necessary, and it can create quite some passion. So as you are aligning here your material situation with your actual needs, there might be a difference that you notice, that what you need is actually not really what you're attracted to or what you have been attracted to in the past, and there is a realignment there that needs to be done. You're asked you're going to be looking at yourself and actually looking at, like, what do I need emotionally to feel secure here with the moon card in the past situation. So this eclipse that happened in June, it kind of brought, like, was shining a new light on how you share yourself with others on a monetary level, but also like on a physical level, on a level of intimacy, how you share your emotions, and that is kind of being eclipsed here. And you might change that completely over the next 18 months due to this encounter with this person, or due to a change in your relationship, in how you kind of shift, like moving to the next stage of the relationship you are in. Because we have here the Wheel of Fortune in the present, and the Wheel of Fortune is always like a end of a cycle, a turn. It's a karmic influence, something that is asking for rebalancing. And I also see that with the Lovers here in your near future. It's about a commitment, and also recommitting to yourself, on recommitting to what you actually need instead of what you are attracted to. There is a total balancing situation there, like, you know, because all these things kind of relate. How you share yourself with others on a monetary level, how you share with others, what kind of finances are shared, and what finances are just entirely yours, and what is it that you actually value in life that you want to spend your money on. So all these things are being realigned, reassessed here. Yeah, I feel that around the 10th also, if you have not met this person yet, there is going to be someone from your past that might come back, and that might come back to shine a light on that situation. Everything that you are wanting to change. Okay. So with the moon here in the past, okay. Yeah, so you have been really looking at a new start in everything that is possessions, that is your self-worth as well. What do you value? And you come in with quite a beautiful energy and a kind of acknowledgement of, okay, I want a fresh start here. I want to start over and to have a clean slate. And there's been a lot of communication back and forth about this. So maybe you are communicating about a property or about a home. Yeah, I'd like to clarify here. Let's clarify the 8 of Wands here in the past situation. So you want a new start, Sagittarius, that's pretty clear here. You want the fresh start, you feel that there needs to be a change. You want to kind of reinvent your life when it comes to what it looks like, what it feels like, but actually like really grounded energy in a sense, because it's really taking a look at things, and there is some swift communication about this. So maybe you've been looking at buying a new home or moving homes. It's what you want. So I see you coming in with a lot of energy as well towards that subject. All right, let's see. Yeah, again, you want... Okay. Interesting. It's all pentacles here that comes out. So I'm feeling that in the beginning of the month, the energy you come in with is like, okay, you're assessing, can I do this? Can I make this move? Because you have this image of a kind of more nature, a bit more nature into your daily life. You want to feel abundant. You want to feel like, okay, I can do this. This is about your material independence. You might be looking at a new job, like changing it all at once. But at the same time, I do feel that this is kind of about the place you live. So you have this image of, you want something beautiful, and you know what it's gonna feel like, and you're ready to go. At the same time, you see, you might, like there's people, I feel, that are talking you out of it in a sense, that are pointing out like the difficulties of these times, that are having a more negative mindset, that are having more difficulty with feeling that abundance. And you're quite optimistic, I'm feeling, but there is some kind of external influence, and you're very sensitive this month towards that. You're very sensitive to what others think, especially if it's your close relations, especially if it's the person you are in a relationship with, if you are in a relationship. So there's the opinions of others that are kind of holding you back here. So you're negotiating that, and it's as if your soul is asking you to step into your independence. What you know what's right for you. You know how to move forward with this, and you know what you want, Sagittarius. And don't let yourself be held back, because it's just clutter of information and opinions of others that are not really important here. That's not really what's going on and what you want. So focus on what is actually at hand. What is it that you need to feel secure and happy, and move towards that here in July. Take the time to meditate on that, and what would this fresh start feel like for you? And what is it that from your old life, from everything that happened before May this year that you are still holding on to, that is actually blocking you from having this new life, from having this new start in career, having this new start in your material life, in your resources, where you live, the house you live in, the apartment you live in? What is it that is actually holding you back? What is holding you anchored in this space? What makes you think that you can't do it? Because that needs to go. It's just a limiting belief, and this is all about the next stage for you, is all about committing to the right beliefs, the beliefs that are going to make you move forward. There's such a mirroring between self and other, and you are asked to step into your own authority, and your own authority is about shedding old belief systems, and maybe they have worked for you at some point, and an opinion and a thought, it always serves in the moment that you have it, even if it's just to point out an anxiety or something that is not really functioning for you, because some thoughts are going to feel beautiful and other thoughts are not going to feel so beautiful. So you are growing here, and you are growing into a completely new you. And there are some things that, even maybe a vow you made, I'm hearing like a vow you made in a past life, that is still kind of holding you back, as if you feel like, oh, I don't deserve it, or all of that is just being purged right now for you. We're doubling the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Cups in the center. So emotionally, I do feel that you know what it should feel like. So you are in this kind of space of abundance, of sharing, of wanting to connect deeply with someone on a healing journey of your intimate life as well. Maybe sexually as well, like coming together in a new way. I'm hearing, and things are moving. You're also gonna have if you keep your balance here, and if you are future minded, and you hold the seed of what you want in your heart, I feel you're gonna have great success in July. There is a victory here, something that you have been working on, and an opportunity that is going to manifest for you, that is truly uniquely you, that has to do with everything that you are, that is full of optimism, that is full of sunshine here, that is about maybe around the 22nd, when the sun is going to move into Leo. This might be something that will manifest then. You're gonna want to learn a new skill or embark on a new adventure when it comes to your career, when it comes to the things that you are really wanting to learn. And maybe there is you're gonna want to release a blockage towards that and embrace that. So somebody is going to come in, a teacher or somebody who has the skill that you want to appropriate, that you want to learn yourself, is going to manifest. And there's going to be like some kind of synchronicity, serendipity, good luck around that time, that is going to pour in energy in that thing that you want, in that is going to support that new career that you see for yourself. This is all very rooted in what is needed in the world, what is needed, what is valued, also what makes you mobile, what makes you free, what makes you feel as if you are not limited by the place you live in, because you don't want that anymore. You want forward movement. You want to expand, Sagittarius, and I do feel that this is a whole new cycle for you that has started already a few months ago, but that is now coming. There's a fast movement around that right now in July, with the eclipses here and with this other new moon in your opposite, well, it's not really in your opposite sign, but we have another Cancer new moon which is happening for you in your 8th house. So this is about it's about a soul communication, a communication from your own soul. So this is, I feel that it's gonna come through in the shape of a person, a teacher or somebody that seems to be living your dream in a sense, and it's gonna want to help you. It's going to be somebody who sees your potential as well, and you're gonna feel seen by that person. Beautiful. interesting. So in the near future, we have the Lovers. You're gonna have to make a choice, and you're gonna have to commit to this thing. This is an energy of wanting to go forward. We have the Two of Wands here, so that is somebody who is ready and who's taking the next step to bring an idea into the world, to move forward with an inspiration. And underneath the Lovers, which is also a dual card, because we have these two lovers here, that often they can talk about an actual relationship and an actual soulmate coming into your life here in July, showing you so many things about yourself. Or if this person is already in your life, like really committing to that relationship. But it's also about a choice. It's also about, what is it that I am learning through the other about myself that I didn't know yet? And that light is going to be very important for you. There is a message there that is going to move you forward. So when you commit to that decision, I feel there's a big decision here at the end of July for you. You're gonna move forward with that. And we see here that it's really beautiful. So it's all even numbers here in the future. We have a 6, a 2, and an 8. So the Lovers, 2 people. Or your higher self, your lower self. The Two of Wands, moving forward with a creative project. The Two of Cups, soulmate union here. So, and next to the Three of Cups, which is also that energy of celebration, of raising the cup together. So I'm feeling you really moving forward here to a new place, to a new you. It's all beautifully coming together. And with the Eight of Pentacles, it's a continuation of the ideas that you had. So I'm feeling that this new home might manifest for you in July. I'm also seeing that if you are in a relationship, that there might be a commitment with that person, getting married, or taking it to the next step, maybe moving in together in this beautiful new place. I'd like to clarify a bit what this Two of Wands is about, because you're learning something new and it's gonna go quick. You can move it to the next step quite quickly with this energy here, especially after the 22nd, when the Sun is going to be in Leo, pouring in positive influence here. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're gonna have great clarity at the end of June as to where you want to go in your life, as to where you want to advance. And I feel that this person is going to give you so much, and it's going to be intense. You're going to learn a lot about yourself. Like, if you haven't met this person yet, this is an encounter of somebody who is going to challenge your every belief, in a sense, because it's going to be such a surprise, and the emotion within you that it's going to stir this encounter is going to be so potent that you will be unable to ignore it. And if you try to deny, it's just it's a resistance that will ask you, because of the potent emotion, to address it, if you know what I mean. So these kind of very special encounters here. Again, a choice. You're gonna make a choice here. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about you wanting to create, wanting to build, wanting to commit to someone, commit to something and to someone. And it's never just one or the other. I feel like you're gonna want to... This is a stepping into you, and I'm like, my heart is beating so fast. I feel that you are really having a life-changing encounter. If you are single, that you are going to meet someone who is going to... It's as if this person is going to propel you on a path and on a forward movement that you didn't see coming. and it's quite beautiful, but it's very, very, very potent. I do see that this month is going to be quite life-changing for you, Sagittarius. So let's see what the I Ching says. This oracle deck, I'm back in Europe, so I have access to all the decks that I didn't take to Costa Rica. Mercury retrograde is playing me. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit shaky for you because it's going to be intense. I can feel that. So we have number 27 of the I Ching, and I'm going to read that for you. Providing nourishment. Above mountain, below thunder. So below thunder, this is probably this emotion that I've been having. It's like things are gonna be shaken up. For those who have already met this person at the start of July or at the end of June, maybe already this is an energy that is present in your life. For those, you're gonna know what I'm talking about with this thunder below and above mountain. So when the thunder is under the mountain, attend to the people's needs. It's important to nourish people with the food they require, taking care to address their concerns. A wise leader will not impose his or her preferences on the people, but rather will listen to their will and endeavor to provide nourishment of both body and spirit. Yeah, it's as if you're stepping into a leader's role here. And as if you, with this mountain, you want to build from this shake-up. And I do see your status changing completely from being single to being in a couple, from being in a couple to being more committed. Proposal, anything is possible really with this energy. So, Sagittarius, I hope this resonated with you. Do leave comments below. I love to read you and see how this month works out for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. That really helps the channel forward. Thank you for liking and sharing. And have a wonderful month. It's going to be quite something. Namaste.